Alrighty, it is time to begin. We're just going to wait just a moment, make sure everything is up and going properly. Now, supposedly my internet is fixed. We'll see if that's actually true. But we are beginning Part 3. And Part 3, coincidentally, is actually in Act 3 as well. It was not intended for the parts to actually line up with the acts, but it's happened, so we're going to go with it. So we're actually using the Yeti mic again, and hopefully it's working properly. I guess there's one way to tell real quick. Let me pause the audio. We'll come out, go back to town for a sec. Okay, we're going to pause the audio. Okay, the music. Pause. Now let's come over here, and I want to hear my own stream, make sure everything sounds right. Now let's come over here, and I want to hear my own stream, make sure everything sounds right. Okay, sweet, it does. We're good. Alright, so hopefully it continues to work well. And let me know if the music ends up being too loud or anything like that, and we can adjust as necessary. But we've been a little busy the past couple days. We had a nice editing job we had to do, photography job that we had to do. Got that taken care of. Then a couple of video editing, a couple things for video editing as well. Oh, yeah. And then obviously the Yeti mic, which is now being used, it was remade. It was fixed up, and you know, it's good now. There's actually gonna be a YouTube video about that in the near future, but not quite yet. I'd say near future because I still have to, you know, edit everything together, which that's gonna take me a little bit. Okay, so it looks like things still can't really hurt me, so that's a good sign. So we have a ton of damage reduction. Give me the splint mail. Thank you. I want to see what Berserker's Halberd is. Why do you say that? It's not that awkward. It's just a ton of enemies. How have you been? Oh, can I want the things. It's so hard to grab anything. I know, right? It's actually really hard to see anything that's going on. We're level 30. Alright, so this is a bad idea, but we're going to do it anyway. Boop. Elemental skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wrong one. We're at plus 10 all skills right now, by the way. Okay, so let's do F1, F2. So I don't know if this is actually going to be better or not. It really is. But, I mean, with a randomizer like this where you have so many enemies, you need it, really. Think of how quickly we'd die otherwise. Plus 10 to all skills, though, currently. That is insane to me. Also, I need mana on kill from somewhere. I mean, I can always swap weapons and then I have it, but... I'm doing good so far, but I have to go out and repart car since right now my car is standing in construction. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. They will definitely just tow that away. Had to do some repairs on the truck. My radiator broke on it, so that was fun. Fernandina Beach. Well, I don't know where that is, so let's grab some mana potions. But the thing is, I'm very late to the party, so it may take some time and some distance to find park space. Yeah, that happens sometimes. It's one of the reasons I don't go to downtown Pensacola here, because I don't like having to deal with trying to park anywhere. Did I ever find an angelic ring? Ah, yeah. 3 to barb skills. That's what it was. Actually, I'm curious. What bonus do we get for this? We get cannot be frozen. Oh, that's garbage. Oh man, it's gonna be so difficult to pick up. Is it dying again? Is it dropping out on us? So we should be good now, according to Mediacom. They claim they've fixed it. We'll see if that is actually true. And it's looking like it's not. Which means it's dropping like every 30 seconds, yeah. Hey, real quick, let's do a speed test, see what we're getting. Yeah, I see we're at 10.5% drop frames. Not cool. Download speed, of course, is fine. Claims upload is fine, too. Claims upload is great, so it shouldn't be dropping out. And I'm only at 3.6% CPU utilization, so there's no reason for it to be dropping. May need to look into what's going on here. But it's been annoying me ever since I moved to this new house. It's been an issue. I blame it on Mediacom because they've always been an issue. Just for like 2 seconds, gets pixelated and gets back to normal. Ooh, amulet. Let's see. I mean, if it just stops dropping frames, we'll be good. That's all I'm asking. Nah, there's no bump there. No bump at all. Okay, let's see if we can actually get the camera a little bit closer to him. There we go. Closer camera. For the house wolf. He's a sleepy boy today. Don't go anywhere. I need to go. Alrighty, I'll be here. As long as my internet doesn't die. As it dies. I'm just watching it tank. Since I want to do it at midnight, it's like, that's not too bad. But yeah, no, definitely don't want to do it. Because imagine it's probably going to be like 0-ish degrees around midnight. Gloves, pincers. Can I find... Oh, the studded leather. I don't remember if I found one of these yet. 1 to all skills, 30 mana. 30% faster cast rate, though. See, I just need to socket some of my gear, and then I will be golden. Because then I can just put a tier in it. Saber. Rita Iron Maiden. That's kind of neat. But not really needed. I don't entirely remember what all my gear is, so I have to keep that in mind. Scale mail. I haven't found one of those yet. Or a Tancred's yet. 6% chance of crushing below. Yeah, make him a little bit better, I guess. Nah, 45% increased attack speed. 3 to necro skills. Buying lots of pluses for not my skill level. Kathan's mask. Where you going, boy? Five to mana. That's really where it's at. It's hard to keep up with the drops. We didn't pick it up. Okay, did we actually pick it up? We did. Okay. Now there was also a stud of leather over here. 3 to Inferno. That's kind of neat. Cold Absorb. 3 to Fire skills. That would have been great earlier. Okay, let's see how this switcher there looks. No, not better. Not better at all, actually. Yeah, I mean, we dropped a little bit, but I mean, as long as it stays up, we're okay, but I don't understand why it's having so many issues. Unless just the server I'm trying to stream to is being a pain, but usually my speeds drop out with it, so. You know, we'll hold on to that then. Where did it go? 3 to intro skills. I just want to see what the bonus will be if I can find it again. Damn it. Well, lost the armor. Oh well. We'll hold on to it for a moment. I still have to find the ring again too, because I tossed that already. It's fine. Hey look, we found a ring. Alright, so if this is Angelic Halo, we'll... Okay, no. I'll say we'll go back and find it. Or do we have... Why do I have another Kate that's just sitting there? Morningstar? I think I spend more time identifying stuff than I do doing anything. My goal is to get strong enough that I can just walk through everything. We're not really there yet. At all. But it's okay. Alright, let's see. A scimitar. Wand. Oh, thought I just saw something else drop, but... How much does it do? 216, huh? That's not bad. Or is it down here, maybe? This is why I wanted to be a druid. This right here. Just walk around and things just die. Sanders Paragon, garbage. Also garbage. No, that was not the right way to go at all. Oh, we found a U wand. It's actually pretty amazing. If I were a necromancer. I can tell you one thing's for sure. My skills, or my items are not balanced at all. That's fine. What did I just pick up? I don't know what I picked up, but it's gone now. T6? That was impressively low. Why? Why are we dropping frames? Come on, guys. 0. We have completely dropped out. Completely. Oh, we're back. Nope. Doing terrible again. Oh, look. My upload speed is 1.1. 2 megabits per second. Who'd have guessed? Well. Alright, let's test again. No. Almost back for a second. $17.75. Oh, 3 megabits. 5. Okay, now it's back up again. So yeah, it's something with my upload. I'm curious. Oh, now it's doing great for a second. Let's see if it actually comes back. But we're still dropping frames. All of them. Nope. Oh. This has pissed me off. You good now? I mean, is something eating all my upload? Like, that's the real question. Because I'm supposed to have 50 megabits per second up, and I'm only using 6. Oh, look. 3, 4. Let's see what Mediacomms says. Let's do their test. Yeah, because we're at 9,300 dropped frames. I mean, this is completely useless. Can't stream with this. No, they say we're getting good upload speeds. They're lying. And I don't think we're back yet. No, we're very pixelated. Are you done? Like, why are you going above 6,000? You shouldn't be. I set you for 6,000 kilobits per second, which is well within the capability of what we can do. Your stream quality is good. You're a dirty liar. We're just gonna say pause here for a moment. Like, why is it fluctuating so much? Are we good? You gonna stay at 6? Nope, there goes 3,000 again. I wonder if I need to look at the logs for OBS to see if that's what's causing the issues. Are you gonna stay solid now? Okay, seems to have stabilized out again for a moment. Keyword, for a moment. We'll see if it stays that way. I feel like I just need to have a chat with me, kind of like, okay, is your service capable of handling upload speeds for streaming? If it's not, let me know, and I'll see what else I can find, because I'm sure there's something else. It's not bad. Row rune. Let's see what the broad axe is. I just want the broad axe, please. All I'm trying to do. Well, no. Did we get it? No, we got hit by something. But we finally got it. And it was not worth it. Okay. No, that's also not great. Oh, look, we're dropping frames again. 3 to Amazon skills. Yeah. This is not okay. Ooh. Better weapon for the mercenary, maybe? Rita barb skills? No, not really. Like, some of the items are always randomized, some of them aren't. It's weird. I don't know why. That was weird. It's like my light radius went out and turned green. I've never seen that happen before. I don't remember what my shield does. Let's see. "15 life after each kill." That's nice though. We'll try it out for now without it. See if the life after each kill actually makes a difference. I don't think it does, but we don't need the angelic sickle. Anything down here? Ring mail, angelic mail. We never got the halo, so it's not really. I'm not gonna bother. But I like how the angelic mail drops immediately after I toss out the sickle, toss out the weapon. What? Clicked out the damn window. What? Don't do that. Don't click out the window. Come on. Like, if it didn't completely screw up my computer, I would totally play in full screen. But Diablo 2 is not happy when I do. Damn. 1 to all skills, 15% mana soul per hit, but minus 50% enemy cold resist. I feel like that'd be better than... Now, I don't know if you have to... Arachnid Lair? No, that's not where I want to go. I don't know if you have to actually physically hit them for that to proc, or if spells will proc it too. We're gonna see. I mean, I don't think I'll be able to tell a difference. Though that 50 energy is kind of nice. Let's see, 130 to 188. Well, we're not doing great on damage, that's for sure. Oh, well, that would be why. Alright, let's see. I mean, things are... I feel like they're dying quicker. hard to say. Oh, thought I saw something, but... Oh, ring. Can we get it? Not yet. Alright, what do we get? We got another Nagel ring. Spike shield, maybe. Please let me. I just want. I just want the shield. No, damn it. I don't even see it on the ground. That's the worst part. Like, there's so many drops you can't find something if it does fall. Ah. I don't even see it on the ground over here. Where did it drop? Oh, we got it. Okay. Are you better? No. All that work for nothing. Welcome back. So we found some better gloves that give us minus 50% to enemy cold resist. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like, and it doesn't help that with some of the uniques, like the attributes will change. And so then you want to go look at everything, and you shouldn't. There we go. Why did I keep that? Well, I guess the 3 to fire skills. Alright, let's show the golden bird to everyone. You now speak to Ormus. Damn it, I wish you people would just leave me alone. Oh, you're new here. From the ashes of Culé, I have made a potion. All stuff I'm never going to use these items. I don't know why I keep grabbing them, but... Oh. Trident. Come on. It's so hard to click on it, man. Yeah. Not really any good, sadly. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at the Hawk Mail. Nope. I like that I'm able to walk around and kill things, because I'm on players 8. Like, if I were to switch to players 1, nothing would stand a chance. Like, $13 mana after each kill. But we lose our one... More damage reduction. We lose one skill, but it's worth it. So we know... Oh! No longer have to worry about mana, which is wonderful. Wait, what? Oh, down there. Damn it. I can't read my map. Alright, no, that was wrong too. Well, then I don't know where I'm going. Damn it, Act 3. I've just gone the completely wrong way. That's what this means. Guess I need to go that way. Oh, no, That is the bridge. Come on, go. Oh, what was that? Was that double axe? Let's grab the double axe. The double axe. It's ethereal. 3 to paladin skills. Man, if I was a paladin, I would be ripped as hell right now. I found so much 3 to necro and 3 to pally skill stuff. It's insane. But only like 1 3 to... Oh, more boots. How did I miss those? No, they're garbage, but... Okay, resistances are still fine. Okay, so this is players 1. Well, amazingly things aren't dying super quick like I thought they would. I mean, a lot of it is, but I was expecting even the bosses to. Another 3 to necro. Is what? Is this a problem? Is what a problem? Things not dying? I mean, things should die. Do you have any health issues or something? No. Not currently. At least not to my knowledge. I mean, that's kind of what's happening. I do wonder at what point I will be running out of my skill and ability. Like, at what point do I have to be concerned? Because it's gonna happen. I just don't know when. Okay, how did I miss? Here, we'll set it back to players 8. That way there's at least some challenge that could potentially happen at some point. I mean, technically speaking... Okay, we just clicked out. Technically speaking, it would be better to use fire still, but I like wind druids. Oh, I mean, no health issues, because I have, I think, 60 damage reduction right now, just flat damage reduction. So most things aren't even capable of hurting me. Even on players 8. They literally just don't do enough damage to hurt me. It's kind of neat. Read a terror. My brother has sent me a Snapchat. I don't know why he sends it via map and not just direct to me. But he does this a lot. We'll grab the tier runes. Alright, let's go up here. Because I still haven't found the arachnid lair. So I would assume it's up here. I just realized that. Puppy cam is too close. Hi. Well, he's laying slightly behind the green screen. That makes it a bit more difficult. No. Oh, that's right. We had cannot be frozen as well. So I noticed that my my part 2 playthrough of this got like 150 views on YouTube, which is insane to me. Because most of my gameplay stuff is like, oh, you get 1 view per year, per millennium. Great. But apparently people like randomizers, so that's kind of neat. Hopefully the audio from the mic is still good. 3 to sorcerer skills, that nice shield. while I trust my soldering skills to properly fix my microphone, it's more of I don't trust the microphone itself. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's just always weird that the things that people watch more of, like Diablo 2, Diablo 3, people watch a ton of. Okay, no, it's my bitrate because my internet sucks. Well, the only reason I'm concerned about the audio is because I had to solder in a new USB port to my microphone, and I want to make sure it's not like dropping out or dying on me, like it used to do. I believe you were in one of the streams where my Yeti mic just pretty much stopped working, or went to like underwater audio 3 to Druid skills. Very nice. Okay. The rest of it's garbage though, which is sad. I would like to get over... My god, it's so hard to move in caves. It's so difficult. Hey, we got another Diggler. Amulet? $10 tributes. Even Allheiser's having no issues. It almost feels like they made the enemies a bit weaker, which is kind of weird, but I didn't see anything in the randomizer that said anything about that. Okay, that's a lot of nightmare fuel. Imagine you just walk into a cave and it's just spiders, giant spiders, everywhere. How much would you not want to be in that cave anymore? Chain gloves. Okay, seems like it's kind of leveled out a little bit. I mean, we're at 12% frame drops, 16,260. Hopefully it stays good. Until they start spitting poison at you. I mean, they might be cuddly, who knows? Some animals love. I don't think I've ever seen a cuddly spider, though. I've seen cuddly dragons, and that's adorable. Okay, so you're 45, 50%. Okay, yep. Oh, we lost a little bit there. Wow. That is impressive. But we'll stick with our other Nokazan for now. Oh. If they spit poison on me, I just die. I mean, you might. You could survive. It could happen. You just have a bad infection. Unless they're like brown recluses and they accidentally stab you with their giant friggin' fangs and then, you know, your arm falls off. Do you guys have brown recluses over there? Because brown recluses are the things nightmares are made from. Alright. Kill them. Another trident. I'm not going to bother with the trident. Oh. Maybe. It's possible. I'm not saying it's a definitive thing, but it could be the truth. Well, I got infection. Infection because she killed with another guy before again killing with me, but hey. Oh. Super spreader, huh? That's disconcerting. And kind of shitty. So we're still not taking any damage yet. Alright, so I want to take a moment for us to just think about hell for a moment with Gloams. You walk into... You're just minding your own business. You walk down to this area, and you hit a Gloam pack like that with 400 Gloams. You're just dead. The real question comes in, did she see the issue with it after the fact? If the answer is no, that means they're not learning from their mistakes, and that is something that I can never approve of with people. Hell no. Yeah, see, that's the issue. Like, anyone that has a mentality of, that's just how I am, take it or leave it, they don't realize how toxic they are. Because that is a terrible mindset. Like, no, you need to evolve and adapt as a person. But so many people won't do it. I'm not saying you need to, like, adapt to please everyone, no. But there are things that are socially acceptable and things that are not, and we should work to make ourselves at least be somewhat socially acceptable. Oh, ghosts in hell. Well, that too. Yeah, like, I don't see me surviving. Because this is hardcore, so I don't see me getting through hell. Not even close. Not even a little bit. Like, Nightmare will be a miracle if it happens. At least we don't have mana issues anymore thanks to our shield. That's a plus. I wish there was a way to make it to where assassin traps counted as your own kills, so that way you could get mana after each kill. But I actually have not seen any mods or anything that do that, which is kind of weird when you think about it. Oh man. Another amulet. And could you imagine if you had this kind of drop luck in regular Diablo 2? Damn. Even if you look past the crazy mods, like just the sheer amount of unique and legendary drops would be amazing. Ooh. I don't remember what set the leather armor is. It is... oh, Vidala's. I actually don't know if she learned anything as soon as I found out. Satisfaction knowing it wasn't me. It's been her. I just blocked her everywhere, packed her stuff, and she left. Her stuff. She left with me. Wow. I know you cheat because I got an infection, which you could have... I mean, that's probably the best way to go about it. Just a complete cut off, you know, tear the tape off, clean and quick. Because so many people will try to drag out a toxic situation for way too long and just end up hurting themselves more in the process or run into legal issues with it. And that's never good. Is this the same girl that you were talking about previously when last time we talked? Because if though, that's incredibly sad. Because I know just how happy you had been with her. I haven't heard from her since. Well, technically a few of her friends tried to talk to me about it, and I immediately blocked that conversation and moved on. Nope, none of us do. mean, so many people focus on the negativity in this day and age. It's no wonder where we're at. No, I'm still with her. She's my... Okay, good, good. So this was a different ex. Or a different person, I should say. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad. Oh, the Ghost Chamber. The one before mine now. Okay. Good, good. Yep, I've had my share of cheaters, sadly. 3 to Druid. Damage 20. 5 to Guided... 5 to Guided Arrow? Well, single fire is between the two. I'll admit that I don't stay single for too terribly long, usually. Not for any particular reason, just once a relationship ends, I see no point in stopping myself if I find someone who makes me happy. And I realized it was the best decision of my life to just stay single. And for some, that truly is the best thing they can do. Flare Dungeon. Okay, where's the Gid bin? Not that I really need it, but... Oh, picked up something else. I don't know what it was. I picked up a lot of random potions. I jumped beds, and that time it was fulfilling to a point. Yeah, only for a short while. Like I've never really found that lifestyle to be very fulfilling. I mean, I've kind of done it myself in the past. Not really intentionally, though. That's the weird part. You just learn how many people are lying when they say they are looking for commitments. Okay, well, I guess we're not gonna get the Gid bin because he's not spawning. Maybe he'll spawn further up. Bet this thing half a year longer. I could see that. Come on. I want the Morning Star. I mean, it's nice as it is to wake up next to someone. If that someone doesn't fulfill a point in your life, to me, it's not really worth it. The point. And sadly, most women, or even most people nowadays, don't have the desire to put any effort into a relationship, and it just makes everything terrible. It's just all about what they want and nothing else. What can you provide? I mean, hell, if you look at most dating profiles nowadays, it's just a shopping list of what people want. No one actually explains who or what they are. Read a paladin skills. Damn. What I want, I can get myself in my spare time. I don't need anybody for that. Pretty much. I look at it this way. If I need someone to be happy, then something is wrong with my life. And I'm honestly at a point where I'm perfectly content if I'm solo. If I have someone, I'm happy with them. And if they don't make me happy, I leave. I've kind of been that way for quite a while now, actually. A few years. But there was a period of time in my life where, yeah, I needed someone else to be happy, and that wasn't healthy at all. Now I look back on it now, I can say that I didn't realize it back then, of course. True companionship and passion for each other's life and interests, that's what's about in my mind. Yeah, like living for a partnership, and so many people won't do it anymore. They only want what will make their life better for them, and not think of their partner. because they don't look at it as a partnership. They look at it as a transaction for the most part. That's also not healthy. Why does it feel like something's biting me in my head? Ow. Spark mail. Sparking mail. Whatever. The other fun part that a lot of people don't realize is relationships require compromise. If you're looking for a relationship that does not require compromise, then I don't really know what you're looking for, because that doesn't exist. Like, I've never met a single person who was 100% exactly like me and I would not have to compromise. I was that way until my mid-20s. I need someone to be happy, and those 5 years after that, yourself and expect. Like, you have a baseline of what you're looking for in a partner, and for most people, it's really not that big of a list. It's just someone that I can call a companion, someone that I can have a good conversation with, someone that enriches my life in building a prosperous life. And you can't really say, oh, I want these exact attributes in a person, because you don't really know. I mean, yes, you have physical attributes I'm sure you desire, but those can really be up for debate, you could say. Like, if you find the perfect person that is maybe not physically everything you want, that's fine. I want a partnership where both have their lives and they like being part of mine, and exactly. Part of, not the whole thing, yeah. Like, if your life falls apart because they're not there, that's not healthy. And I know plenty of those people who are parasitic in that regards. Like, they don't exist without their partner. And at that point, they're not a partner. It's their caretaker. Indugo. That wasn't bad, actually. That wasn't a full maze. If I want to make her a slave, I move to Saudi Arabia and import some Southeast Asian woman. Pretty much. But think about it. Would you really want to have, like, 6 wives? I feel like that's a lot of work. Even if they are supposed to be, like, subservient and obey whatever you say. I still can't imagine that being a fun time. Because I can't imagine that they're all going to actually get along. Exactly. He's gonna fall off after. I mean, it's gonna be sore if nothing else. Also, like, how do the dynamics of that really work? Like, do they spend time with all of them at the same time, or is it kind of like a Monday through Friday thing? Like, okay, I'm Monday night with this wife, Tuesday I'm with this one, Wednesday with this one, or is it just a free for all? And if it was like you had all of them in your bed at the same time, and not even in sexual means, like, you would need like a double king bed. And that's a very large bed. And I'm gonna have to friggin' solder my mouse soon. My left click button is messing up on me. It's double clicking, and it's not supposed to do that. I'm expecting there would be no bickering? Yeah, no, there's gonna be tons of infighting. All those are really wives. They still have some rights, actually, and are entitled to your time and money. Exactly. And this may come as a shock to you, but I am not a Nigerian prince with millions of dollars. For some reason, I don't think I could support it. Like, the whole idea of marriage for them is, you know, you are offering something to them in return for, you know, their love and affection. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Like, what do you have to offer? Oh, finally found it. All resistance 50. That's nice. Let me grab the things. My God. 3 to necro skills. Oh, that got pulled from chat. Pretty much, they are professionals at that point. Professionals with a ring. So it's weird, like, you know the word that obviously got flagged, but also it flagged the word they. What? Why? Because it on my side, it highlights whatever word was the issue. And so it's got the obvious word as well as the word they. Both times highlighted. Maybe. I'm probably being insensitive to a group of people that I don't even realize. Like, it is incredibly hard to be PC nowadays, because it doesn't matter how hard you try, you're going to offend someone. Is it a bot, though? Or is it a small human running machine? It's probably a bot. We have just farmed people and turned them into AI. Soylent Green is now the AI of the world. So yeah, one could think I'm generalizing all women's professionals, which I don't. No. Though, we'd be lying if we didn't say that the majority of them nowadays pretty much try to be. With the advent of OnlyFans, premium Snapchats, Cash App, all that other shit. So if you want a fun social experiment, and obviously clear it with your significant other first, download Tinder, Bumble, whichever one you want, and look at all the women that are like, oh, just add me on OnlyFans, or add me on my premium Snapchat, or Cash App me $5 to get a surprise, and that surprise is that you gave them $5 for nothing. That is the surprise. But yeah, like, so many girls nowadays are professionals. I mean, I can't even really fault them for it. It's easy money. Look at if you're in the top, like, 10% of OnlyFans, you're still making 100,000 plus a month. And I'd be lying if I said, you know, that wouldn't entice me to do it. Bunny subreddit. For actual cute fluffy bunnies. And there are really women out there advertising their OnlyFans in that subreddit. I'm not surprised, sadly. I wish I was. But I mean, do they realize that it's just bunnies and not furries? Because I mean, I could see them possibly thinking like, oh, this is a furry subreddit, and it's not. It's just for the cute long-haired bunnies, or long-eared bunnies. I don't fault them. I just stay away from them because these people are not my cup of tea. Yeah, pretty much. And a lot of them don't realize, like, okay, yeah, you're gonna make some good money for a little while. That's great, but now that's on the internet forever, and the internet doesn't forget, as we know. Speaking of bunnies, how are yours doing? Man, okay. Do you have Netflix? Oh my god. Are they from your two, or did you just pick up 2 more? Okay, so there's a show on Netflix. It's an anime, and it is definitely like borderline furry porn, but it is also a wonderful anime. It's called Beastars. What breed are they? I say as if I will know what the breed actually is without looking it up. I won't. It's fine. It's actually really good. Like, it's... I didn't want to like it, but I do. But everyone wants to screw that little white bunny. Everyone. I mean, she also gets nailed by everything. So Season 2 is coming out this month in Japan. So we might get it on Netflix as a sub, and I'll watch it if so. One is a California, an albino with black ears and paws. Ooh, that sounds cute. I mean, if I were to do a bunny, I would want a giant. I'm not gonna lie. A bunny that's bigger than my parents' dachshund. Because why not? I'm not paying attention at all to where I'm going. I'm just killing stuff. And it's great. But hasn't she... like a redemption arc or something where she realized she doesn't want to spare her legs? Kind of. Like... she hasn't fully evaluated her self-worth, but at the very end of Season 1, she does realize she's in love with the wolf. And would rather just be with him and not everyone. But it's funny, like, anytime that she tries to be intimate with the wolf, like, her instincts take over to try and have him eat her. Like, his instincts as well, but hers are just like, I try to jump into his mouth and I don't know why. Like, well, that's weird. Lionhead bunny. Oh, very cute. Something that I think would be fun to do would be to... there's a fetish for everything. Oh, no, there definitely is. Rule 34, man. There's a reason. It exists. There is porn of it. But something I want to do is I want to get a Savannah monitor and raise him to be a dog, essentially. So that way I can take him on walks. Just have Izion and a monitor just walking next to each other on leashes. I mean, there is a very real story about a Cinnabon, and is that one of the giants? That sounds like a great plan. I think it would creep people out, and it's wonderful. Because people would want to approach me. Oh, a cannibal. Yeah, I believe that. Fully. Because, like, people would want to approach me to say hi to Izion. But then they'd be like, but there's also a giant lizard that looks like he wants to eat my face next to him, too. I had to fix the camera for him. The hell? I felt like something just fell on my foot. This guy's name is Armin Muse, and he met another guy over the internet that wanted to be eaten, so they met. Oh, okay. How does that work legally? Like, okay, so you're dead now, and he killed you, but you asked him to kill you. I know in America, like, that doesn't fly. You go to jail for murder, even though, you know, Okay. Well, fair enough. Still murder. Okay, good. I mean, see, that... I don't know how I feel about that. Because the guy asked him to do it. Like, there was consent. I don't know. Ow. Well, that didn't work at all. Shit. Hi. I'm sorry. No, you don't have to move. I'm sorry. I was trying to move the chair. Yeah, we do here as well. If you're old and sick to death and just want to die, Jim, which is dumb. Like, you should have the ability to say if you decide if you're not healthy, your quality of life is non-existent, and you want to end things, I feel you should have the right to do so. Izyan, no one wants to look at your butthole, man. Lay down. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy the view at the top right corner of the screen now. Because he has decided that everyone needs to see the butthole. Sit. Sit down. Please. Izyan. I mean, Switzerland, I assume in Switzerland they do allow it. His. Anyway, you had to show it off to everyone, huh? Thank you. Thank you for laying back down. I appreciate it. I'm sure everyone else does too. So rude. Just brown star to directly to the camera there. Have you heard about the chaos that's going on over here? You can be euthanized with severe depression if 2 or 3 seconds. Interesting. Yeah, that's vastly different than like anywhere else. Exactly. I heard something, oh god, from yesterday. Because, you know, yesterday was a dumpster fire for the U.S. What was it? The Senate, I think it was? Let's see. I have to find it. Oh, that's not it. A U.S. congressman who said, "Amen," and "a woman." Because he didn't realize that "amen" is actually a Hebrew word and has nothing to do with men or women. Dude, it's like a redneck cosplay that just went south. Pretty much. You're not wrong. This Clown Fiesta on the other side of the redneck cosplay event. It's always going, man. Like, people were hoping 2021 was going to be different, but so far, it's just as bad. So be it. And a woman. Pretty much, yeah. Yep. I don't even have words for that, man. I'm all for change the motto of 20. Yes. What level am I? Oh, we're up to 34. Nice. Nard Staff, Morningstar. 3 Distork skills. Shirts with 2021. So be it and a woman. I think we should just make that, you know, the shirt that Congress has to wear now and the Senate have to wear. Ah, there it is. Excellent. Like, the more I think about it, just the worse it is. And piss off everyone, you get the picture of sitting bulls. Ooh. Ooh, something hurt me. Ah. Okay, so the thing I was concerned about does hurt me. Which are Stygian dolls. So it seems Bloodrise just really wants to give me 3D Druid skills. Because I've got a couple of them now that have it. So if I'm going to die anywhere, I fully anticipate that it will be in Act 3 due to Stygian dolls. Ooh. Oh no, it's not the Stygian dolls. It's those guys. I see. Because they're magic damage. So magic damage does a shit ton to me. Well, let's get a little bit more vitality then. For the inevitable hits. The Herodrum Ancients. Ooh. Yeah, they take a chunk out of me, man. That is a... I'm like Bill Burr in that one street. Donald Trump's such an idiot, he actually is going to make me vote for a woman. And that's beauty of strive for life. Man, Bill Burr is wonderful. So many people don't realize how wonderful he truly is. Because he doesn't give a fuck about anything. Oh, that's dangerous. Please die. That's because people just don't want to listen. They just want to be pissed off. They do, and I don't understand what is with the modern day culture of just wanting to be angry about everything. Like, it blows my mind. I don't know. In my life, I try to make it my goal to just kind of be happy most of the time, but I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Like, even when things go south, I still try not to be super negative about it. Like, does depression get to me from time to time? Yeah. But I try not to let it be too much. You know, we're all allowed to have a bad night every now and then, but it's not something you should focus on. Are you sure it's not just that we have a dark sense of humor? Screw you and your cold man. Look, I'm sure you're noticing that it's like 2:40 in the afternoon here on a Thursday? I don't know what day it is. I think it's Thursday. And I'm streaming, which means I'm not at work. That's very true. And sometimes we like weird foods, so you know. Okay, it's Thursday. Yeah, so I actually don't have a job anymore. So I have been focusing on my photography business. So, you know, I still have my business, but I don't have an 8-to-5 job. And pretty much they didn't need another tech. They hired someone else. And they kind of were like, hey, we're going to start to phase you out, because I'd asked to go to part-time. And they decided, well, instead of having part-time, we're just going to get rid of you entirely after we train your replacement, which that's fine. I rented out my last house, so I'm no longer at the house that you last saw me at, and I'm living off of the rent from my rental income and the jobs I get with my photography business. Which, it is a bit of a decrease in income, but at the end of the day, it's fine. I'm exponentially happier. I'm actually able to put time into doing the things I want to do again, which I haven't done in, 12 years. Yep, exactly. And I don't hold anything against them for letting me go. So it's fine. I said I'm happier not working there. Because I really don't want to be in the tech field anymore. I really enjoy the photography stuff that I do now, and I really enjoy being able to actually do projects again. So, and hopefully soon I'll be able to get the YouTube thing to pick up a little bit more. We're almost at 1,000 subs, so once that hits, then I can monetize that. I'm making a decent little chunk off of affiliates. So, it's all coming together. That's the point. If you can get food on the table and a roof over your head, then you can strive for your... Exactly. Now, as it is right now, like, I think I live off of, after bills and everything, like $300 a month extra. So that's fine. I'm not going to be buying another house anytime soon, obviously, but that's okay. Which a higher level of satisfaction, still be able to survive that. Exactly. And I've been trying to work more towards a minimalistic lifestyle anyway. So this kind of helps me do that in a way. Okay, where the hell is the door? Yeah, I mean, it's funny. So many people are like, "Oh my God, the virus has made life so terrible for me. I can't go out and do anything." Like, whereas for me, that's just my standard life. I don't do anything as it is. I'm a homebody. Like tomorrow or Saturday, I'm gonna go out hiking at a state park. I'm looking forward to that. But I don't do that super often. Oh, I'm more content being at home, working on puzzles, working on models, building whatever, building tables, because I'm doing that more, building frames, being able to actually dedicate time to woodworking. But like, for example, last night I took out my my model that I've been working on for 5 years of a Mazda Miata that I've just never had time to actually sit down and do. I've had it since it came out 5 years ago. If I wouldn't have my girlfriend, I wouldn't have lived like a hermit. Yeah, like that is the nice thing about the dating world is, and it's kind of been the story of all the relationships I've ever had. My significant other is the one who pulls me out to actually go do things most of the time. It's not by my choice. Like, yeah, I'd rather just sit at home. Like, I got stuff I can do here. Why do I need to go out? Why do I need to go downtown and go dancing? I don't want to do that. That sounds terrible. And now with COVID, I don't have to worry about someone trying to get me to do it. Okay, apparently we actually need potions, so I should start grabbing those again. Because these things are terrible. Yeah, like, it's nice to be able to work on that model, because I absolutely love Miatas. They're my favorite car by far. I like to go dancing every few months. I go to places where they play even goth and metal music. I don't even know where you would go here. Like, one of my exes loves to go to a place where they do line dancing. And that sounds terrible to me. Like, you know, that thing that rednecks do. Line dancing. And yeah, like, I went with her back when we were dating, and I didn't enjoy it. But I enjoyed seeing her happy. So, you know, that was the extent of what I would do. Like, no, I'm not going to do line dancing with you because I have the rhythm of a fish. So, you do you, be happy, and I'll be here and support you. Germany's second largest city, Hamburg, and we have locations for everything. Well, I mean, that sounds kind of nice. Like in my case, I don't even know what I would go for. Want all skills from increased attack speed. Yep. And Izzy's over there just happily chewing on his ball. I got him. There we go. Even go parties in public parks. Interesting. I mean, I'd just like to find more places where I could take my dog and, just do things with him. That's the focus of my life most of the time. What can I do with my dog and be happy? And not have people bother me? Which is actually really hard to do with Izzy on, because people want to approach me when they see him because he is beautiful. And they want to talk to me about my dog, and I don't want to have a conversation with them. We'll take some more. I was really undecided on it, because I think I mentioned last time we really chatted. Like, I used to have 2 husky wolf hybrids, and my ex-fiance stole them when she left. And I was like, I don't know if I should get another dog after that, but I ended up deciding yes, and I'm very happy with his. He is the best dog I could ever ask for. They really don't. And I'm fortunate in the regards that he's an awesome dog. He won't ever attack someone or be aggressive, so we're good. But if he was, he would have already, eaten 12 people. Because people will just go up and just, hug him, put their hands on him, before he even knows them. So if he wasn't, as good as he is, that would be a huge issue. Okay, you guys need to not exist. Thank you. Maybe I should put a point into Carry On Vine and get me some health back. For things like that. Please die. Oh, no wonder. Okay, it's hard to walk and this is bad. It's not that I'm undecided. I know exactly what breed I want, but I can't get the breed because I live... What breed do you want? I don't think we ever discussed that. I try to remember, but it doesn't always work. Oh, Newfoundland. Okay, sorry, it was weird. For whatever reason, I just totally skipped over part of that message. I went from live on the 3rd floor and is not a stare breed dog. Totally missed Newfoundland in there. Don't know what happened. I grew up with one for the first 13 years of my life. Just love the breed. Understandable. We just always had mutts growing up. So we had a dog that was... Oh, we have no idea what they were. And then one of them got knocked up by my aunt's dog, which was a chow. So we had a chow and part whatever he was. And he was a good dog. He did his own thing. He didn't care about anything in the world. He was a happy pup. And then other than that, we have dachshunds. I don't like dachshunds. They're not good animals. You on your own. I know exactly how to care for and train a new. If their health problems and all. What kind of health problems do they typically have? Might as well kill you. It's actually really, really funny that I have a German Shepherd because about you can't see it. 12 years ago. Was it 12 years? No, we're actually at 21 years ago. Jesus, I was 10 years old. I got attacked by a German Shepherd and almost died. And so people who know that story are very surprised that I have a German Shepherd. And so I said, against not get one ruin his joints. Yeah. That is a constant concern with is, you know, Huskies and Shepherds are both prone to hip dysplasia. So he could potentially have hip issues as he gets older. That is something I worry about. However, I'm also hoping because he's not just a single breed that maybe that will help him be a little bit more resilient to it. Tall and heavy dog and prone to get elbowed, which makes sense. Okay, how the hell do I get out of here? A friend of mine has a pure breed shepherd, and he's 4 years old now, and he just got diagnosed with hip dysplasia. So they're saving up the money to get him surgery to, you know, make sure he has a good quality of life as he gets older. They're lazy. Whereas if it was up to Iz, we would be playing fetch 24/7, and he would be happy. He has so much energy. I honestly cannot keep up with him at all. That does, in fact, insure. Oh, well, that's. Didn't realize you also offered pet insurance. That's nice. I should probably look into getting pet insurance for Iz. It's only like 20 or 30 bucks a month, so it's nice to have. I just need to find one that also covers like dentals and all that, so that way I can make sure he gets teeth cleaned and everything. Speaking of, after this stream, I need to order some NexGard for him. Because he is on his last pill on the 10th. I don't think I found an Arcana Skullcap yet. 50% to cold skill damage. Well, that's wonderful. But still, just because I can insure him, yeah, I want a male. They're bigger and more... Yeah. Also, like, I've noticed male dogs tend to be more pleasing than female dogs. Like, desire to please. House or a nice ground level flat. There you go. Yeah, and that's an incredibly responsible thing. A lot of people don't seem to consider when they get pets or animals. Like, oh, I'll just get... this dog, while I'm in an apartment, I have no yard, they can't run around, they can't do anything, but it's gonna be fine. We are. No shame there. Don't teleport, that's rude. It'd be nice if I could find the waypoint, but I never can. I guess I don't really need it. I'm actually a little upset that the place I've moved into, I don't have a privacy fence up yet. And I would just go ahead and buy a fence. Oop, I clicked out. Go ahead, buy the stuff, put the fence in, but I have to clear the fence line. And it's a lot of trees. So I work on it each day to get rid of some of the trees and such. That way I can then put a dog door in and let them run around in an acre of land and be happy. German community once had that point on its routine. I like dogs. I mean, I know some people who can, and, you know, they do, so can't say anything. Can't say they're wrong. But there is a whole subsection of Reddit for that, too, if you're wondering. There's some women that can do it as well. So, now you know that exists. This way you can lower their cold resist even more. I just lost my mouse for a solid like 3 seconds there. Oh, where are you going? Oh, staring out the window at the neighbors. So there's a couple of kids across the street from me, like 2 or 3 of them, and they always get so excited anytime I go to leave because Izyon comes out with me because I pretty much take him anywhere I go. One never stops acquiring knowledge. Exactly. And every time he just completely ignores him and gets in the car. You just hear, "Oh my god, puppy!" And then he just ignores them. Now, if I told him it was okay, he would happily go and say hi to them, but because I don't say it's okay, he doesn't do it. He really is. Now, like, if their parents were outside and they're like, yeah, I would probably ask, hey, is it fine if the kids say hi to the dog? But I never see the parents outside. The kids are just always playing in the road, which this house is on a cul-de-sac, so it's not like that's a huge issue. But their kids are just playing in the middle of the road. No parents in sight. And there's only, 3 houses on this cul-de-sac, me being one of them. They are. It's why I'll never have them. I've actually been considering getting the snip done, so that way I don't ever have to worry about it. Because I have just absolutely no desire to ever procreate. Oh, I fault them for that. Kids sure super well in their 20s, us too. Yeah, I mean, I don't expect people to be smart, but nowadays it seems like... well, I'm glad. It seems like a lot of people nowadays don't actually want to teach or raise their kids. And that becomes a much bigger issue. They become little heathens and demons. Or is it not necessarily that they don't want to raise their kids, but more so they can't? A lot of things nowadays would get you thrown in jail. 20 million times, yes. Well, I consider myself a heathen. I mean, I definitely was, but like, as a kid, like, yeah, I was hyper and all that fun shit, but I wasn't a bad kid per se. I wouldn't intentionally go and break the rules and, be a pain in the ass, like, because I was raised, hey, be respectful to people. Holy shit. So difficult. I just want the potion, man. I don't want whatever I picked up. Oh, should we leave it on player's 8 from Mephisto as well and see how we do? I mean, it should be fine. Finally, level 2. Also, Izyon has abandoned us. I know exactly where he is. He is behind the green screen right now. That's a couple of enemies. And they could stun lock me into oblivion. So my current project I'm working on for videos when it comes to YouTube is the repair for the Yeti mic, actually. I learned, like, I'm pretty good at soldering. Like, there's no issues with it. But I've learned I'm really bad at soldering on camera. Wow, Streamlabs, thank you for the dump in my chat. Jesus. That was unnecessary. But, like, I'm trying to make sure I'm not obstructing the view while soldering, and it's very difficult to do. So I've got the whole video done. I'm just doing the editing, but I have to go back and forth between a few different camera shots to make sure I'm not obstructing anything during what I'm trying to explain how to do. Fortunately, I had the foresight to hook up both the GoPro and the Sony to, you know, have multiple camera angles. Really? Well, that's odd. Did we drop out? No, we haven't dropped frames. I wonder why. Did Streamlabs cause a timeout issue to occur? It dropped for me. Might need to reload the stream for it. I'm honestly not too sure there. It's weird though. Tower shield. Let's see if that's any good. I will say, I tend to have really bad luck when it comes to streaming lately. Like, half the stuff just doesn't want to work and it's annoying. I just keep hoping that one day AT&T will come out to this area. And then I can have my awesome gigabit internet again. Because I really don't want to have to deal with Mediacom. So, like, my family's owned this house for 35 years, and I want to say it was around, like, 96 was when we first got Mediacom here, and it was terrible then. And it's still terrible. It's been 20-plus years, and it's still terrible. Alright, so let's see how we do against Mephisto. Oh, well, that's terrible. That's a lot of Stygian dolls that I don't want to deal with. Ooh. Man, if I didn't have max resistances, this would be really bad, actually. Also, how's Alzir not dead at all? He's just doing his thing. I feel like he shouldn't be as strong as he is. Try to reload, even close the browser. What the hell? Let's see. There was a network error. Please try again. Okay, let's refresh. Yeah. I mean, there's been no drop frames. Let's see. Test. Well, that works. Did it say, like, was there any error message? Yeah, it's still just weird, though. I mean, at least we have other chat options available, so that's a plus. Just annoying. Nope, I still can't use chat. Maybe my browser has a problem with Twitch. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. Three to fire. Man, where was that earlier when I needed it? Jeez. 3 to fire skills. That would have been awesome if I could have gotten like 2 of those when I was a fire druid. Alright, but once we finish off Mephisto here, we will be calling it quits. Ray just posted in his Discord that Twitch has okay. So just Twitch things then. Not surprised. Alright. Ooh, something hurt me. I don't know what. I'm assuming Mephisto. Because I doubt the Bloodlords could do anything. Oh, well, that's his first death. Okay. Ring, a Chris, and a Soulstone. We got room for the split mail, so we'll grab that too. We'll sell that. That's a weird break. Bring you back to life, buddy. That was awfully quick. It wasn't as quick as I expected it to be. I think if I was still a fire druid, it would have been even faster, though. Ooh. Not really any better. Alrighty, well, it is time for me to call the stream quits for the time being, as I do have company on their way over. They should be here in about 20 minutes. So, until then, that's weird. Yeah, so I also noticed that on the Twitch Stream Manager, the session shows like it's not there, even though I'm still live. So, yeah, it's something with Twitch. So that's probably actually means it's a good time to just call it quits anyway, because I'm sure something is about to happen to cause everything to break anyway. So, till then, till next time, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful day, and of course, if you ever want to talk, just send me a message on Discord. I have that good on my phone. I'm available 24/7 through there. Take care.